So maybe, oh my god, I'm literally like realizing so much right now. Holy crap, this is why I'm so mentally like messed up. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kim. If you're new here, what's up? Ooh. Today's video is going to be different than what I usually do. I'm usually with my guitar or my piano making some sort of weird music, but I thought it would be fun to just sit down and have like a more relaxed type of video and allow you guys to get to know me a little bit more, because obviously I don't really talk about myself because I'm just doing music, but I thought this would be a fun little thing. So I'm gonna be answering all you guys' assumptions about me. This has literally never been done before. Wait, also, I cut my hair. Clearly I'm going through something if I like chop all my hair off again. So let's just dive right into it. Wait, like most of these are so nice. Like, thank you so much. Like Alicia said, you're an absolute queen who is stunning and I love you. Thank you. Like, there's so many nice things. Okay, so the first one is from Megan.Martyr. She said that you want to have a career in music/acting. Yes, that is true. I do want to pursue a career in music. I am not really the best actress. My roommate's an actress and I always have to go over lines with her and I'm like not that good, but maybe it's a possibility down the road, you know, you never know. But music, 100%. I want to make that a full-time career. Landry Maz says, you love dancing alone in your room. That is true. I got some really good news the other day and I just put on a really hype up song and I was just dancing. And then the other day I was literally slow dancing in my room by myself to Ben Platt's new album. I'm gonna leave it there. XOXO Dolan says, you're afraid to tell people how you feel. Also love you. I love you more. Yes, I am really bad at expressing my emotions like verbally to someone. I really struggle with being that vulnerable like face to face. So yes, I am afraid when it depends on what the situation is, because if it's like a guy that I'm talking to, like I get a lot of anxiety when it comes to expressing how I feel, especially if it's something that's bothering me or annoying me. Like I just hate that and I would rather be like, no, it's fine, like let's cuddle anyway. But recently I've been starting to work on that and I'm finally at a place where I can be confident and comfortable with expressing how I feel no matter what I feel, but it's still definitely a journey. But if it's like with my friends or anything like that, like, I'm very open. I'm a very good communicator, I feel. So if I do have a problem, like I have no problem addressing it face to face. Just like when it comes to guys, I get anxious. I don't know why. Andrew Melodin says, singing helps you with anxiety, question mark. 100%. I turn to music for all of my coping mechanisms, I guess. Music helps me with my depression and anxiety. Last night I was really upset, so I wrote a song about how I was frustrated and I felt a lot better, and then I went to hang out with my friends. So yes, that is true. Emma Budaleb said, you want to live in LA. True and false, but mostly true. Yes, I do want to live in LA, but right now I'm very content in New York. I think eventually my life is gonna take me out to LA, but I'm not in a rush to get there, if that makes sense. Queen_Madeline said, I assume that you have a ghostwriter for your music. Absolutely wrong. No. No. I can't even, no. There is absolutely no one but myself that writes my music. I've never even been in like a writer's room co-writing for anything. Every song that I've ever written has been by myself in my bedroom. So no, I never had a ghostwriter. I never will have a ghostwriter. There's no ghostwriting on my stuff, honey. Not at all. Kylie.m.c_ says, back in high school you were very popular. No. I went to 2 high schools. That's 4. I went to 2 high schools. The first 2 years I went to a Catholic high school. I wouldn't say that I was popular. I think I was just so insecure that I was like trying to fit in to the point where it was like she's embarrassing herself. And then the other half of my high school experience was at a public school. I was dating the varsity quarterback. But even then I wasn't popular. Like, no. But I was never popular growing up. I always wanted to be. Like, there were these 2 girls that I was like, oh my god, they're so cool and whatever, but they would just like bully me and like leave me out all the time and like make me cry like every single day. And it was great, but I still wanted to be their friends anyway. I to this day I don't think I'm popular, so no. Alicia_Eleanor X says, you're empathetic and can't say no. 100% right. I am so empathetic to the point that if I can just sense that someone's off, I'm off. It's like, it gets to be a lot sometimes because I don't know how to handle being an empath. My environment and the people around me like affect me so much to the point where like I can't sort out what are my emotions and what are other people's emotions. So that's a struggle. And the fact that I can't say no is also very true because I don't know why in my head I feel like I owe everyone everything, which is like not true at all. Like I don't owe anything to anyone but myself, but I always feel like I need to give my 100% to anyone the second that they ask me for it, which is a really bad trait. I'm gonna bring that up to my therapist. Mirabelle said, you are so grateful for life. Absolutely. If you guys haven't seen my medical story, I'll put the link in the description. I'll put a little card up here too. I went through it at one point. I had chemo about like 3-4 years ago. So going through all of that made me realize how precious life is, and it made me like realize what I want in life, and it made me go for it. I don't hold back anymore, and I just like put my 100% into everything because I had it all taken away from me at one point, and I'm never gonna let that go again. HMB_Belinda said, I assume you are dealing with something, but you're trying to hide it from us. Love you. I deal with a lot of things that I hide from a lot of people. My main struggle with this like social media presence thing now is that it's hard for me to want to create art and music while also maintaining relationships. If I'm talking to a guy and he's pissing me off, I want to be able to write about it and then like post it on my story, but then he's gonna see it and be like, what the f? So then I'm like constantly back and forth between what can I share about like me that's so personal that like I need to get out, what is creepy to other people. Like I don't know how to describe it. It's so weird, like trying to balance both of my worlds. I'm pretty much an open book. I keep a lot of things, a lot of really personal things to myself, but everything else is out on the internet. Like all these assumptions are pretty much true because I put so much of myself out there that there's not really much left for me to keep. So it's easy to get to know me, I feel. _your_David Dobrik _Stan says, I assume you don't like a lot of people. Correct. I don't like a lot of people. I am a people person, that's the thing. I genuinely like getting to know everyone, regardless of race, gender, class, anything. Like I accept everyone for who they are. But the thing is, I feel like my heart is too big for this world, that I always get stepped on and I always get just like pushed over because I just give so much. And I expect to have that reciprocated and it's never reciprocated, so then I end up hurt. I just don't like the feeling of always being a one-sided relationship where I give my all to someone and they don't give me that in return, so I just like keep it small. But I love everyone. I also can't stand people. Like they're so disappointing. I don't know. That's the T sis said, I assume you grew up in a musical family. By the way, love you. I love you too. And no, not at all. No one in my family is musically inclined. I mean, my dad used to play piano and sing a little bit back in his college days, but never anything serious. My mom is tone deaf. I never grew up with people playing instruments around me or anything like that. I'm like the only one who was just always so drawn to music and instruments. Yeah, like I'm the only one. I didn't come from a musical background. Sophia Musselman 50 said, I assume that you and your crush are dating. I hope so. Love you. I love you more. And no, the person I have a crush on right now, I can't answer this question. Let's just say that it's not working out the way that I thought it was gonna work out in the beginning. So I'm just gonna stop catching feelings for people because again, I end up heartbroken every time. So yeet, I'm just gonna keep writing songs about it. HE.Lynn said, I assume you're not a family person. That's absolutely wrong. I am a family person through and through. My family means the most to me. Like out of anything in life, it's my family that always comes first. And I always feel like I was born to be a mom. So like I'm really looking forward to the day where I have like a husband and kids and I get to be a soccer mom and drive them around and like be a cute little family. Like I'm so excited for that. I can wait a long time for it to happen, but like I'm looking forward to those days. It's Materia says, you've been really hurt by heartbreak / breakup in the past and it may still affect your view. 100% right. My last relationship really mentally messed with me. I'd love to make a full story time on that actually, because I feel like a lot of you guys are really curious to understand what I kind of went through in the past. My ex was very emotionally manipulative, and it was more the mental games that like made me crazy. And I have like a lot of trust issues now, which I really wish I didn't have. Definitely still affecting me with relationships that I have now. I find myself being like, oh, he's acting this way because he's gonna go cheat on me or blah blah blah, but like that's not the case at all. It's just like my brain is so trained to think that way. So yeah, I do have a lot of trust issues and insecurities like within my new relationships that happened from my ex, so you're right. Okay, underscore Ella Grace underscore said, I assume that you were bullied during school. By the way, I love you and you're my idol. Oh, thank you so much. That literally means the world to me. And yes, you're right. I was bullied my entire life growing up. I wasn't the cutest kid. I looked like Lord Farquaad, as I still kind of do. I was always that tomboyish kid. I was never into like the cheerleading or wearing makeup or doing your hair or putting on pink. I hate the color pink. So I didn't really fit in, and I went to Catholic school, so it's very small and catty, and there's always entitled little brats that think they run the world. And apparently I wanted to be those people's friends because I attract awful energy. So yes, I was bullied. There was actually a point in time where I was in gym class. No, it was recess, and I was in 6th grade. My two like best friends at the time were friends with the 8th grade boys, and I was like, oh my god, 8th grade boys, like this is the best thing in my life. They literally would bully me so bad. It was recess, we were in the gym, and literally the boys like took a basketball and bounced it off of my head, and then I ran to the bathroom and cried, and then I had to like wipe my tears as if nothing ever happened, and then I went back to hang with my two friends that just sat there and laughed at me. Yeah. My therapist is also gonna hear about this because this is like bringing up so much that happened, and like other things. Like I was always the third friend out. The two girls that I was friends with were best friends since birth. They would always just say that they're going home to like do homework, but then they'd hang out and go to the mall without me, and then I would find out about it later, and then I would be like, oh no, it's okay. Or they would get mad at me for the littlest things, and I would have to beg for their forgiveness when like I didn't even do anything wrong. So maybe, oh my god, I'm literally like realizing so much right now. Holy crap. This is why I'm so mentally like messed up. That's why I feel like I need to give my 100% all to everyone, because I'm afraid of people leaving me or people not wanting me. So I literally just overcompensate in any way, shape, and form that I can. And it's just messing me over now. Paula Del Valle said, I assume you don't like the Kardashians. You are assuming correctly. I cannot stand them. Though I do like Kylie's makeup line, I just don't like them as a family. I think they're all just like really fake, and they're hiding so many things from the world. And I always preach self-love and self-acceptance, and they preach the same things as they're getting lip injections, ass implants, new boobs, liposuction. Like, I would respect them more if they were more honest about the things that they do. But no, I don't like them. Lydia underscore Achab says, I assume you don't fall in love easily. You're assuming wrong. I fall in love with anything that breathes, that looks in my direction. I'll be walking in the grocery store and I'll see a man and I'll stop and envision our whole entire life together and like what our kids would look like, and I just fall in love, and then I just carry on with my day as if that didn't just happen. So yeah, I do fall in love easily. It ends up not working in my favor. Next. Hottie underscore honey says, I assume that you are a girl who fights for everything she wants. P.S. I love you. I love you too. 100% correct. I fight like hell for what I believe in and for who I love and what I love. There's literally nothing that stops me from accomplishing the things that I want to accomplish in life. I am a fighter, emotionally, not physically. I can't even kill a bug. Sarah Potter said, I assume you don't like doing that I wrote a song using only videos but they get a lot of views. No, that's not true. I really like doing that series, and I think it's so interesting and fun for me to just like branch out and get out of my comfort zone to create something so limited with like a limited amount of words. It really pushes me as an artist and a songwriter, so like, no, I really like doing those. My roommate says, I assume you're a powerful, bad. Thank you, Lindsay. Yes, I am. You know what? I am. This is positive self-talk. I am a bad bitch, and I'm not gonna let people walk all over me anymore. You're absolutely right. Okay, I think that's all for this answering your assumptions video. I hope you got to know me at least a little bit better. Leave a comment, let me know what type of videos you want to see from me in the future. If you want to hear any story times about like me being bullied or like my ex or anything like that, let me know. I love you guys so much. Thank you for loving me and supporting me and giving me my dream life. Thank you. Like, I just can't. I'm gonna start crying. Thank you for everything you do. I love you. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. I love you.